Yeah, RP, let's get it.
Reading between the lines, they feeding us deception, questioning the motives and the narrative direction. They paint a pretty picture, but I'm seeing all the flaws, dissecting every headline, breaking down the hidden clauses. Race, religion, politics, we breaking down the walls. From the streets up to the suits, we analyzing all the calls. Truth serum in the mainstream, yeah, you know we got the receipts, exposing all the players and the secrets that they keep. This ain't your grand's opinion, this is live and uncut. Race, religion, politics, we telling you what's what.
Why do you think that affluent black people are arrested at the same rate as poor white people?
Yeah,
I'm asking.
do you think it's possible that
I'm asking.
more than
I'm just telling them. No. Don't worry about what I think. Don't worry about what I think. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
Sure. And welcome back, by the way. I'm super happy about it. But to answer your question directly, it's a direct question. It should be answered directly. I think there's two components. I think that they're getting.
Hold on, hold on. You get the floor.
I think they're getting profiled to an extent. There's still some nefarious actors in our law enforcement for sure. I also think that there's another component that there's some cultural issues regardless of if
he got the floor. Let him have the floor.
I am nervous. I am nervous. I don't know.
So culture and what else? You said culture and a little bit of racism.
Yeah.
So rich black people have a culture of criminality, right?
What?
Rich black people had the same culture of criminality as poor white people, right?
No, that's not what he's saying at all. He's saying that.
Wait. I'm speaking to him. Is that what he could correct?
I think I could. I could go with that. I think that's fair enough estimation.
Wait a minute. That is what he was saying. That is what he was saying. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Really?
Like that.
No,
Damn.
his own mind.
No, can I bring up a stat real quick too?
You see how they?
I mean, Detroit. I don't know where the balance of the scale shifts between the racially motivated profiling from the police officers and what I am admitting to believing that there's not the perfect culture throughout the African American people in America.
Say it straight. Stop with the stuttering.
He got the floor. He got the floor.
People say that all the time. I'm trying. Okay, sorry. I just want to speak accurately on a delicate conversation, so it's a little delay tactic to make sure I have time to think about what the word.
Motherfuckers, let's stick to the topic. Don't address the frustration. Yeah. Okay, it's no problem. Like poor people, you know what I'm saying, have a culture of higher criminality, I think, right? And you think that the rich black people had the same culture of criminality as the poor white people, right?
Well, that's what you said.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing. I want to make sure I'm understanding them correctly. If he agrees, I'm right. If I'm not, he's wrong.
Well, no, I know, but that's what you.
I guess if I had to expand upon it, a lot of the wealthy people in this country come from generational wealth, where they've been part of that life style for a while. I don't think that's true for the African Americans to that extent. So they're not as far removed from that lifestyle, that culture of being in the lower class that you admitted was more prone to crime. And if I'm describing that situation well enough, then I don't think I need to expand upon it.
No problem. Wait. Hey, excuse me. For one, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I just want to make clear what you're saying. And so, black criminality is equal to white poor criminality because they used to have no money and they used to be in lower class.
That's a large part of what my sentiment was. Yeah.
No problem.
But I believe that it's just white privilege. If you're looking at it from that point of view, you're getting to the point where you're saying that. Can
you give me by chance?
From where I stand, white people are not being pulled over by the cops more than black people. That's true, but
can you guys hear me?
It doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, we can hear.
What?
He was asking for a mic check. I was just confirming.
Is there a history of
I only
police?
can stand from where I stand. You know, I can't put myself fully in some other person's shoes. My viewpoint is fixed from viewpoint.
Hey, can you?
Is there?
I got it, but
Is there a history of
at some
police
point-
being racist against black people as far as arrests and pulling them over and police interaction? Is there a history of that in America, or that's not true?
There's
either?
definitely.
I acknowledge that.
Definitely.
Detroit, can I bring up a stat I just looked up real quick?
Sure.
So black people make up about 14% of the population, right?
Hello?
Of those that are convicted,
We can hear you.
of the people that are convicted and exonerated, it's
Hey, I got
about
a question, sorry. I
58%
just
of
popped in to
people,
ask some advice.
Rude.
which means black people may be arrested more, but they're not
Oh,
convicted
really?
more, and if
Thank
they are
you.
convicted, they're more likely to be exonerated.
Oi, sugar.
That shows the inherent racism in the system
Can you hear me?
because they're being arrested and then not being followed
Hello?
through, being convicted. And if they are convicted,
Don't
it's a
shush me. I'm out of
58%
here.
of people who are
If I know
exonerated,
how to get out of
meaning
here.
they did not do the crime, are black.
How do I get out of
Exactly.
this room?
Is there?
How do you explain that
Yeah.
if there isn't inherent racism in the justice
But
system?
almost like
if they're exonerated, did they commit a crime?
Well, they didn't commit the first crime because they got
They didn't,
exonerated.
they didn't commit the first crime. You
Unlike
just
the
said
January
another crime.
Sixers.
The crime was in being black.
No. I'm just saying, like that wouldn't the problem be with like the DA or whatever, the person that
It
you
could
know?
probably be with the
Oh,
DA
so he was
and the
guilty.
police.
They just
Yeah,
fucked
the
up the
DA,
case.
the cops,
Yep. See.
the witness,
You
maybe.
mean to say the DA?
No.
The DA.
Hey, listen, Marty Jannetty and fucking the Rockers and shit. Every man should be able to talk on their own, and if he says something, let him stand on what he said. So y'all keep trying to excuse me, sir. Y'all keep trying to jump in and rephrase what the other person said. It's kind of weird.
WWE champions.
But you don't speak for
I
every
thought he
man.
misspoke.
Right?
No,
I'm pretty
he
sure
speaks for
he
himself.
misspoke.
You know, but you don't speak for every other man. Some men want support. Some men want help. Just because
Yeah,
Detroit likes to do
but
it,
you guys
That ain't how this room work though. So
Okay, then say that. Then
Dang,
say that.
I'm saying it now.
Don't
I'm
call
saying
out
it now.
masculinity. Don't
I'm
call
saying
out as masculinity.
dang how this room work though.
Okay, say that.
I just did.
I had to tell you to say that.
I thought it
No,
was pretty
when I was
obvious
telling
that
them
Crackmaster
how
got
this gonna
the
go
DA
forward,
and
that
the
was me saying what was gonna go
I
down.
had to tell you to
attorney
say that.
Sure,
reversed when he spoke about
whatever
it, 'cause
cheap
it didn't
weak
make
ass
sense.
win you
Thank
need.
you.
Well, I'm saying innocent until proven guilty, right? But like,
He is in his feelings. He's in his
What did he
feelings.
say?
why
He's in his feelings, dude. You're crying over here.
I just told him to say that.
You're not
I just told this dude to say that I won.
I just won.
He's like, oh, let me
You know what I'm saying?
hurt their
No.
masculinity. Let me hurt their
You know
masculinity.
what I'm
And then when I
saying?
called him
Like-
out on it, he's like, okay, I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, I did, but I think he meant to say that the
Hey, Noah.
prosecutor
He said
wasn't
what he
with
meant
him.
to say. You
Right,
say what
like,
you mean to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm all for innocent.
I was
until
really
proven
confused
guilty,
about what he
but, like,
said.
Now you cutting him off. He trying to talk. You stopping him from talking.
I thought you wanted.
No, we're going forth. I'm just saying that, like, yeah, of course, innocent until proven guilty, but like, why are you in court in the first place?
Because black people get arrested at a rate that's way more than what white people do.
So what? They're just being arrested for nothing?
Sometimes, yes.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, of course, of course.
We've been trying to tell you.
Of course, that does happen.
Why do you?
I mean, there is a
When
law.
they're
Why do you
exonerated,
think
when
weed was illegal for so
58% of
long?
the
It's
people that are
significant,
exonerated from their
hey,
crimes
man.
are black, then yes, they were arrested for no reason and convicted for no reason. Do you
Okay.
get that?
You think it's
Perhaps
easy to
I
get an
think it's a
exoneration?
description.
Do you know what an
Quote, unquote.
exoneration means?
I
Do
think
you know
it's
the term?
easier than ever to get an exoneration. Yes.
Well,
How do you come to that? Wait. Sorry, hold on. How do you come to that conclusion?
What are you basing that
Hold on,
You gotta
Ruben.
keep
Hold
going,
on. How do you come to that
man.
conclusion?
You got to school them.
ChatGPT.
Because it's so it's understaffed and overflowed.
No, an exoneration.
No, that has nothing to do with
The criminal
getting an
justice
exoneration.
system.
You think a
No, it's
judge?
getting
Hold on one
There's
second.
more
You think a
exonerations than
judge?
previously.
He's dumb.
You got a judge, a prosecutor, and all these people that went through this whole process to say this guy is guilty. You think it's easy to reverse that process?
No, it's easier to like just get the flow going and get everybody
Get the flow
in and out.
going.
Oh,
He
you
doesn't
just
know
got
what exoneration is.
now. You don't know what you're talking
Crap,
about.
wait,
Just say I
crap.
don't know.
Can you-
I don't know.
Can you
doing?
define what an exoneration is? What does that word mean?
What you doing?
that they're clear of the crime that they committed.
When? At what
No,
point?
they're not clear of the crime they committed. They didn't commit a crime.
Yeah. The verdict is
Fine.
overturned.
Fine.
He doesn't know what he's
Fine.
talking about.
They're clear of the crime that they were.
Didn't commit.
Man,
You're
just
still
say you
wrong.
don't know
That
what
they
you're
were
talking about,
incarcerated
man.
for.
It's
You're
okay to
still
be
wrong.
wrong,
They-
man.
no,
That's
you're
all,
wrong.
man.
You don't know what exoneration
okay to
is.
be
That's the
wrong,
problem.
man.
Okay, what?
You're debating a
what's your
term that you don't
definition?
understand.
You're the wrong person to represent this argument.
And exoneration means
It's
you
okay,
were
man.
found guilty.
I'm
It means you
just a
went-
person.
It means you went through the entire process. You got a trial. There was a
Your ass
judge.
was
There was a
parted,
DA.
bitch.
The jury found you guilty. You were sentenced. You were put in prison.
I'm about no
Everything was
pardon.
done. And then you were able to prove that you didn't do it, and you got that conviction reversed.
Overturned.
It's impossible standards
Okay.
to do.
Yeah,
It's
no,
almost
you're right.
impossible. It happens. The Central
you're
Park
right.
Five
I
probably being the
misspoke.
most popular ones.
I
They sat in jail for 30 years for crimes they did not commit at all.
yeah, no, that's an extreme case. I was
No,
talking
it's not
more
an
in
extreme
the
case.
That's not
Hold
an
on.
extreme case.
That's not an extreme case.
That's
Come
on, man.
That's
literally
every
an
single
average-
exoneration
man.
is that
just don't-
extreme.
he
It
don't
means
wanna
you spend time in
believe.
jail for
He
a
doesn't
crime
wanna
you did
believe,
not
man.
commit.
He doesn't
No,
want to
let
believe.
me-
Let me
No,
make
all
it a
right.
white
Can I-
thing.
okay,
The
okay,
Memphis
okay,
Six or
okay.
whatever. Memphis,
So
what were they?
what's the
The
word?
three metal
So-
kids.
Three.
Hold on. I'm
Thank you.
gonna hear it.
Someone
I'm gonna let Crab go. Then you
arrested,
go.
goes to jail, and
I was
then
trying to
they
put
go
it in
to
a term he would
court,
understand.
and then
I got- I-
they
I-
get
Kids were innocent. You know.
I want to hear.
Like
I'm not
the
familiar with this. So I
crime
want to
they
hear
were
it
committed
without
for.
interruption.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you.
If they went to jail, then that's what they were
Let's-
convicted. Were they
let's-
convicted?
Hold-
or
hold-
they in
Is
jail
there other people
while
that want to
during
get
the
in? Y'all
trial?
can't just have a one-on-one thing.
Detroit.
Here,
Detroit.
Yes, sir.
What?
It's called
So
Paradise
put respect.
Lost.
So
Hold on, Shogun.
It's the
Hey,
West
hey,
Memphis
hey,
Three.
Rubinator and Crap, y'all having a one-on-one conversation. Let Frank get in, and then Lucy, Lucky, and then Show.
No,
To
no.
put
I was
white
just saying,
people in
like,
here in
No,
an exaggeration
Frank ahead of
thing.
you, bro.
Anyone
go
who
to the
knows the
outside if
Memphis
they wanna
Three,
have a
hey, do
conversation?
you know the Memphis
You
Three?
gonna get the fuck out of here, and I hope you fall and get back smacked by a bear.
Dude, I'm just
Yeah, you did the right thing, Detroit. That guy was just literally.
It's not good
He
faith.
was butt hurt, man.
Yeah.
His
He
feeling
wasn't
was hurt,
interested in
man. It was
having a
bad,
fucking
man. It was getting real
conversation or
bad.
listening to.
Yeah,
a
It wasn't
let
good
him
faith.
run his own room if he wants to do it. If he wants the rules to be.
Frank got the floor.
No, I
Well,
got you. I got
oh,
you.
okay.
Okay, so some white kids that were exonerated was the Memphis Three, by the way. Some metal kids they got accused.
They
of
weren't
fucking
exonerated. They
killing
took
a-
an Alfred plea.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's
It's different.
the bad version of the same thing, right? Like they still
No,
have
it's
to admit
different.
guilt, which was fucked up,
It is different.
and one of them never did. It's a fucked up story. But they were accused of killing some fucking little girl, and it was like the stepdad. But
Three little boys.
all they did guilty was wearing like Metallica shirts and stuff at the wrong period of time. You know, they were little heavy metal kids, and it's kind of the same thing that he's talking about, is being accused of some bullshit, you know. And they were in jail for how long? You got.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
20-something years. I feel like people here know
27.
the story. Yeah,
27.
27
I'm just saying.
years.
I'm just saying. There's a thing in
And
America.
they were not exonerated, but it was a similar deal. They had to sign some papers that said they were not guilty, but they didn't do it. It was some bullshit. One of them didn't sign
Frank,
it. 'cause,
that's
you
all
know.
I'm talking about. Like,
There's
like,
enough evidence.
I'm
to
not
convict them
like
of a
I'm not
crime.
talking about some guy that spent 30 years in prison and then they found out that he wasn't guilty. Like, I'm talking
I know.
about like you go to court for a crime, and then jury
Crap.
or not.
I don't think you know what we're
Jury
talking
or not.
about. Hold on, stop.
No.
Stop. I don't think you know what we're talking about. The argument was made that black people are arrested more, right? And then Rubinator introduced a statistic that say that even those arrests, you get a big number of arrests, you have a smaller number of convictions, right? And out of those convictions, the people that are most likely to get exonerated, that find out that their conviction was wrong, is black Americans. Now, that's the top. Like, that's where we're at right now. Let Lucky go, and then Shogun.
Okay, so I grew up in the ghetto. As what
The
you would
ghetto.
say is the